What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and today we are back for some more Super Auto Pets. Side note here. I was going through the comments from Tuesday's episode. Today's, or rather this week's episodes are all going up relatively quickly after I am recording them. And I just got a comment from Mizzen. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. But he was like, hey, Yeti, how about you start adding a little bit of background music? So anyways, guys, for this episode, what I'm going to be trying is I'm going to be trying some background music. Please let me know what you guys think. So, Mizzen, this is for you. We're going to play some background music. How's that sound? I actually have this hooked up with a new setup. So I'm trying this just for you and all the other viewers, but you're the one that said something. So if you guys have feedback, I'm always open for feedback here. Listen, I just want to make better content. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I do also want to give a brief shout out to Shiloh for coming by last episode. He's been around for the channel for a little bit, and I wanted to give him a little bit of recognition because I do appreciate when you guys comment. So if you guys want to comment, maybe I'll mention you in a future episode. But neither here nor there. Let's get back to some Super Auto Pets. So we are running the long game here, mainly because we have to with Double Beaver Ants. Is there strategy behind that? No, it is what we got. Let's see. We are going to be the sour presidents. I think that's the only thing that we can say. Also, I should know the background music is actually being played by me live, which is kind of weird, so I can hear it as well, and I can jam and I can bop just like the next guy. So you guys won't be hearing this, but if you hear my creaky chair, it probably means that I am literally dancing to whatever the music is. That would just be me though. So. Alright, double ant power, love that. Do I want a cricket? Not particularly, but I do love the cheese of... I do love a good cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to go bop to the top, roll me once, shame on you, roll me twice, double beaver action. And we're going to entertain turn. Predictions. This is sports betting, obviously. So, you know, the Yanks are going to go Yankees and Red Sox. Is that what people still care about in sports, frankly? I don't follow sports enough, so I wouldn't know. But are we going to get a dub on this? Cheesy dub? Cheesy dub! It pays off for us. But what I was going to say is I'm going to try to get this beaver rolling here. Triple beaver at least spawns a new unit, and we'll get some of the benefit of having this anyways. So give me a fresh new unit. Kangaroo, love it. Like it, love it, want some more of it. And let's roll. What does this really give us? Nothing in particular, unfortunately. Although I do see the potential of a spider. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat. We're gonna benefit. Obviously, unfortunately, not a long-term benefit here. And we're gonna be looking for that young extra ant. That's the animal. Noah's Ark. Don't forgive me. Let's see. Now we could stack that spider, so I can respect that, and we can double pill definitely next round. So we're gonna be rolling the dice a little bit on this. I also think a dodo is just an objectively good roll, so we're gonna roll something like that. See what we come out on. We're really hoping the ant that we actually get lucky on what it goes out on. So obviously we're not going to be getting a triple ant, but you know, that is what it is. A little slap bop to the dop. Let's throw on another song. You're the one that looks good to me. Forgive me if I repeat songs, by the way. On this mixer, I currently only have 7 songs, so there probably will be a repeat. I'm only doing this because part of these episodes, or at least the Super Auto Pets that I do record, is to try to get stuff up with a certain level of regularity, and it's hard to go in and edit in audio after the fact sometimes, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Alas, would love to do a little bit more there, but that's what we're doing. Pufferfish. Where do I stand on Pufferfish? Well, it does do work, at least in the beginning of the game. Obviously, his 8/8 Pufferfish is actually a god. Legend had it that the Greeks actually prayed to him. Just saying. You might be familiar with the Greek god of Atlas, the one who holds the world. Well, actually, he was just holding a pufferfish. And unfortunately, we're not going to get to see what happens there because our Greek god was defeated in war. Now, here, this creates an interesting scenario. Obviously, we want to buff our kangaroo, but we can't do that without doing a few things. So we could take the gamble. I do respect a good gamble, but we can also get melon armor on something. Now, do I necessarily want to do that? No, we could also do chaos build. Chaos build with hedgehog and blowfish is a respectable thing. Do I want to do it though? I don't know. So, how do we want to roll this? Realistically, I think having melon armor on the kangaroo is more beneficial. And then we bring in the flamingo for future benefits. Because melon armor early is just good. Straight up all around. And then, realistically, we are looking to bring the dodo in, but we can't bring it in right now. So, if that's the case, we're going to want to go yoink. Roll me once, hoping for a stat booster. Stat booster doesn't come through, but we do get this. Now, I do love a good swan, but I don't think it's in the cards for us right now, so we're just going to take the raw boost and roll it like that. Now, the kangaroo will scale behind our highest unit, which is our spider, and whatever the spider decides to drop out in sequence to that, you're running double spider. That's an interesting choice, although it is a respawning unit, so I can respect your horse build, although I don't think a horse build has worked quite well in quite some time, although you spawn a lot. And by a lot, I mean you're still going to deck my team, so what do I know? Apparently nothing. Wow. Hate to see it go like that. Right. Here we are in some sort of situation. I do see double fish potential, but I also see other potential, so we're going to freeze this snail. Yeah. I mean, we need a pill. We really need that pill. We really need that pill. Now this is an interesting situation where I think it's... we have 1 coin, so we can't... We have done a mistake. So, what do I think of this situation? Well, if I sell one, we could be in a better situation. But we can't buy anything else. So, and we still don't have a pill. So this is a loss. We're going to be on death's door, and we're probably going to be running it back with another game. It's just not the best play. But you know, maybe I was mind flayed by the music. Maybe I was cruising away. That is what it is. Excuse me, with your whatever in God's name that was, Badger. Thank God. Please deck the heck out of whatever he's got there. And that's a dub. I don't know how we got that because our team was clearly inferior, but I will not complain it because we like to not be on death's door at the moment. Okay. So we are still looking... You're useless for us. Why did I freeze you? Understood. We're still looking for some future potential here. Realistically, you do have to go, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective here. And we do need to start working some things in. So I think Dodo comes in just to free some stuff up to get us rolling. And we want to kill the flamingo and bring in our rooster, if at all possible. I mean, long term, we also don't want the spider, but there it is. Also, this is super respectable, just saying. So, how do we want to run this? Well, I really want both. So I think what's going to end up happening here is I think we're going to sell our fish because it really isn't paying dividends for us. And I think right now what we're going to do actually is we're going to start rocking the ox, I think. And then we'll try to pill off the spider, I think. And get something popping on that, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Now, In theory, we also could just take the raw benefit here. +1/+1. Really, any of our units could use it. Freeze for a future potential here. Or we just say, hey man, I think it might be a little late for you to pop off. And that, realistically, is where we're at. So let's just take the net benefit from that rooster. It's not going to pay us immediately, but, you know, it's going to boost forward. So sometimes you got to take the L. Sometimes you got to take the L on this. That is a fat pig. And, wow, those are words that I didn't think would come out of my mouth. But, okay, it did, in fact, happen here. So that pig at least is going to get squad wiped. And hopefully make some things pop for us. Having the extra health there definitely does do something. You do hate to see the double ox pop. That could be us, but we planned. And we are getting decked by the team that I said that I wanted but didn't get, alas. Puts us on death's door, I should say. Don't think that has escaped me. In this instance, I still think we keep buffing this kangaroo to absolute the moon. What do we want to do from this? Nothing particularly. I do want to freeze the cupcake because if nothing else, it might keep us alive. I mean, you are a strong unit. You've got to go. So right now, realistically, I think the otter is our weakest link. Goodbye. And then we can pop in dolphin for hope for something better. We're going to roll once, see if anything really suits our fancy. Nothing particularly does. Big shock there, but we do have the potential to get rolling on this rooster if we make it past this next round. So what I think that does mean is we are going to actually buff our kangaroo here for one turn to hopefully get some future potential going. So that means if we do make it the next round, we're going to put the double rooster up, and we're going to keep rolling for something else. Hopefully a third rooster. Nice snipe on that, just saying. And I don't think we're going to overcome this, so I think we're going to be running it back with another game, guys. Just realistically. So we're going to fast forward that because we know where that's going, and we're going to get right into another match. It does happen to be like that. It does, in fact, happen to be like that sometimes. Alright, arena mode coming back to you. And it's definitely worth it. We're going to roll. Unfortunately, we got the same thing, essentially. Now, because we do have some potential here, we're going to rock it just like this. But, you know, horse build is what it is. Something. It is something. Also, I don't think I've ever gotten huge before, so we are the huge fanboys, because clearly we are. And let's play the next song on the list. Ooh, cannon fodder build. Let's go. I mean, let's not go, because that was very unfortunate. In fact, that was probably the worst possible thing to happen, and he's won it. He's done it. You hate to see that. You really do. And then this is where hopefully things start to pop. So, you come in. Buff me. Out. And then we've got double horse, double cricket spawn build. It's a weird one, ladies and gentlemen. It is a weird one. I mean, we do that just for the triple potential. And we roll it once more. Don't like it, love it, want any more of it. That's where we end this turn. Now, the horse's buff, to my knowledge, only lasts one turn. I should have hovered over it to find out, but it's not going to pay for us. The Obese Warriors is a very fitting name for a team of triple pig. So that's something that he pre-planned. Bravo to you, good sir. He might have had triple pigs. If he started off the game with triple pigs, and that was the name that he chose, well done. Just straight up well done to you, sir. We're clearly going to be walking away with this victory, so I'm happy about that. Alright, let's get back on the road here. Tier 2 animals unlocked. So, now this is where we start to get the heck out of this cricket territory. Unfortunately, pufferfish does not do a lot for us right here, but we can at least get a spider going. That is something. And I think the move here is we might want to buy a sell, so we're going to get rid of you. See the potential. And then I think at this time we just want to get rid of this ant and get a dodo going. Of course, there's the double cricket build. That's fine. Do we have any direct benefit from a faint right now? No, we do not. But we could gamble whatever this spider is going to be. Which is not a bad prospect. Also, don't think I am ignoring the fact of getting a triple or a level 3 cricket. But I don't think that's what I want to do. It just doesn't seem objectively good at this time, so we're going to keep going. So we're going to change that song out, and I don't think I've played this one yet, so we're going to go here. It's going to be like a memory guessing game of myself to see if I remember if I've double played any of these songs. Just a good chunk on that ant. Alright. Badger was not a bad roll on that. Second win is also always good here. Now, is there any hurt me builds that we could do? What I mean by that is the elephant hurting whatever's behind it to kind of power it up. Not particularly, so I think we're going to roll this, see what we got. Triple horse, get some consolidation going. Horse dog is something. It is definitely something here. And that does also put a dodo in a better position. I think right now than the best place we can be. Well, I guess we could roll for better potential because our stats are not bad. Double dodo, like it, love it, want some more of it. And give me another dodo, let's go. Okay, that'll level us up to at least get a real benefit out of the dodo. And we can start getting some stuff rolling on the dog, so that likely means that these guys have got to get shelved out a little bit. Is it late to start working on a dog build? I would say that it is. But, you know, we take what we can get. That's a lot of honey, man. You are really committed to the game. Forgive me, I'm having a sip of my Schweppes. I was going to say Schweppes root beer, but it is very clearly not root beer. It's ginger ale, in case you were curious. Also, in case you were curious, I'm an absolute fool for thinking that I was going to win that round so confidently that I took a sip of my Schweppes. And I think this is where the games literally begin. Discount food by 1. Is that good for us right now? Not particularly. But I do think we've got to yeet. Get that raw benefit across the board. And we do have 3, so I think we roll once. Is there anything we want here? Particularly, no. But we can take a camel, freeze a pill, maybe take out the spider to at least get another benefit on the dog, and start cycling stuff out, because we can still sell whatever he leaves left. So, pill sell is kind of a null, you know. One counteracts the cost of the other. If that makes sense. And here we are going up against the creamy parts. Deer would be nice for our build, honestly. Oh my god, you just double whammied us in more ways than one. This is an L. This is a fat L. How close to death am I? Scary. All right, so we got 2 lives left essentially. That's a better way to be looking at it right about now. What do I like about this? Well, I do like a giraffe coming in, so I think this is where we kind of change things out a little bit. Now, a sheep kind of works for us, but you know, I would like to actually get more benefit out of this dodo by bringing in a giraffe. So I think we're going to meet it in the middle by just doing the salad bowl and hope for the best here. Not what we wanted, really. Realistically, anyways. We're going to roll. You are a godsend, so we're going to take you up on that offer. Thank you. How do we bring that in? Well, I mean, unfortunately, we're kind of rocking a summoning build right now. So, +2/+2. Okay, so you spawn two rams, so you can't be in the front. You really can't be in the front. You really can't be in the front. Understood. I do love a good garlic armor, but we do have to buy sell to get this to work. So I think, unfortunately, the camel is our weakest link, although I do like it, love it, want some more of it. That'll give us 6. You come in, stack our boyos. Then you go. You come in, stack our boyos. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do anything else with this because we only have 1 coin, so we can at least see what our potential is. I do like a kangaroo, just being real. But I don't think it's necessary at this time. I could get garlic armor on the dog. In fact, I will freeze it for that. And we could get some scaling from giraffe, so if nothing else better comes up, it's an option. But it's late to start popping it, so I actually think I'm going to go double down on stats and maybe do a swan for some potential. Just a little bit of potential. Everybody loves a little bit of potential. I don't think that we play this song. So, there we go. I mean, we do have a fat dog, which immediately got decked. So, that's only about as good as that. But, hey, he's out of it. Just goes to show why we need garlic armor. Also, thank you so freaking much for that deer. So, you're gone. And deer comes in. We are committed down to this build, I suppose. And then buff you. Roll the dice. Unfreeze. And let's see what we can set up. I do love a good can. Frankly, I do love a good salad bowl. So I think I will freeze, and I think I will roll one more time and just see if anything pops. Do I want a level 3 horse? I mean, it'd be cool. But do I think it's going to happen realistically? No, I don't. And getting any more benefit out of that is really just not going to happen. I think I'm better off taking the salad bowl and getting a 1-1 on something else. So, not happening this turn. But it does bring up the fact that, you know, if we keep rolling this, if we keep running on this, we might want to start looking at fly potential, turkey potential, anything but horse potential, really. Although also a honeypot is potential. I see that his ram, my ram will be better than your ram, but only marginally. That was a beautiful wipe right there. The dog we needed every bit of that dog to do that. Then we're over here, and there's another horse that I spoke badly of it, is my problem. And then it came to fruition. Roll me once. Don't love any of this in particular. Don't really need garlic armor on anything, so unfortunately I think salad bowl is just what we roll. We will have a fat dog from this, but that's okay. And we still have 1 extra life, so we're not in the danger zone quite yet. Man rocking the OG grass backdrop. Respect it. Oh no. This is bad. In case you were curious. This is very bad. GG. Don't play again. We need turkeys ASAP. I don't know how that man had 2 of them. Alright. Scorpion. Dude. Listen. We are in dire straits right now. Frankly, we can't really afford to get rid of anything, which really sucks. So, what do we want to rock? I mean, I guess you are a benefit, but we'd just save our money. Save our money and get that turkey, please. There's not enough here to rock it, so I think we go down to 6 and see if there's anything we can do to really make this pop. There's the turkey. Like it, love it, want some more of it. So, now unfortunately we only have the space to be taking up one of these unit spots, but how do we make our team better than their team? I mean, it would start by keeping both on the playing field, so that we'd be getting a +5 attack to everything, but we really just don't have the space to rock that. Because this is just too good of a combo right now to just toss it for no good reason. So, it hurts to do this, but it's gotta happen. Then at the same time, I think we might, well, like, I want to get more health on the turkey so it doesn't get sniped, and it very well could get sniped this next round. But right now, these guys do pay dividends. I mean, a 30 attack is not nothing. It is something. I understand that is a very astute observation for me to be making, but it very well might pay enough dividends for us to keep rolling on this. And it was enough there for whatever that's worth. Thankfully, our Rams do what they're supposed to do, so that switch from horse was definitely worth it. Now, I don't really love our situation. We need that turkey. Like, that's where we're at. That's really where we are at right now. I think this also could qualify for us to just pivot out right now. Get these two guys gone. And although that they are good units, we can double down to the spawn build. Because that's really what we want to do. And I think it's what we have to do. So, forgive me while I commit absolute blasphemy right now. Because we will get that direct benefit. And then I think we alright. So this might be very dumb. In fact, it's probably very dumb. But I'm worried about a dolphin. Dolphin ends our day right here if he gets sniped. I can bring this in. We can't do anything about it. Or we really roll the dice here and we hope to get a second turkey. We're not going to be able to buy it this round. But if we survive, it does at least bring in the potential of a upgraded turkey, which we're going to do it. Who dares wins. I have to respect both of those items, and I have to respect all of these items. So that's where it is. There's our next round in a nutshell. We just need to get there. We need to survive long enough to make it play out for us. So let's hope that we did not make the greatest mistake of our life by selling away half of our team. Also, dude, you're rocking the Santa hats a little bit late to the game. And we are just underpowered by a lot. By a landslide. Good lord. Well, guys, that's I think where this one's going to be ending, because there's no way that we're coming back out of this. Unfortunately, we had the dream. It just got delivered to us on a silver platter a little bit too late, unfortunately. So we couldn't really scale appropriately. But that is how the cookie crumbles. Anyways, guys, we'll be back here again next week for more Super Auto Pets for hopefully a better chance. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy the music. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Shouts to Mizzen and Shiloh. And I'll catch you guys in next week's episode of Super Auto Pets. See you guys then.